Hi, welcome back. This is Venkat. In this video, we are going to finalize and create a .executable file for the application we created using tkinter. To create a .executable file, we need a library. So I'm using pyinstaller library, which is a universal library for all three operating systems. So Mac OS, Windows, and Linux. So the command line structure for all these three operating systems is also same, so you don't have to worry for the each one with the command line structure. You use the same structure to do the executable file for all the three operating systems. So let's start doing that. And before I create a .executable file, let me show you how my directory in where the program was located. So this is the directory where my current program was. So main PingGUI, and if you do notice, I am running this code on Windows 10 operating system. In the all the previous videos I have recorded on the Mac OS, but this one I'm creating on the Windows. The reason is I just want to show you how we can create the executable file on the Windows, so you guys don't have to get confused again with the different operating systems. So just want to show you multi operating system features. Just remember, these are the folders and files we have in the directory with PingGUI. And to create a file, if you are using terminal, then go to the directory where your program was, like where your main program was written, and then use the pyinstaller command to create the .x file. So right now I'm running my code on the PyCharm 2018 version. So I did load the code and I opened my terminal. This terminal. So I am on my terminal. If URL of the directory where my code is, I use OneDrive shared file. I share all my programs in the OneDrive so that I can, whenever I can access to my laptop, I can do the coding and save it. Again, I can access through my computer. So we are in the terminal and we are in the directory where we have where our program was. And so let's type. So this is the command line structure to create the .x file, executable file for the three operating systems. So this is first we start with pyinstaller, and then we have different attributes to create based on the dependencies and the libraries. So to me, I do not have any complicated third-party libraries, so I don't have to worry with them. So and the attribute which I used was so the one file is nothing but to create a single file, single executable file that has all the dependencies loaded in it. So if you don't use this, you will have a executable file, and then you will also have some other files that are linked to the executable file. So if you don't want to see all the other files, so you can create by using one file. So everything is loaded into your one.x file. So you just click it and then it runs. So let's try it. Let's create a program now. So now it is initializing and it will install all the dependencies and libraries and then create a .x file. So it did create a file, so it looks successfully. So let's open it. Okay, and if you see, we have two new folders. One is build and all the dependencies loaded into libraries loaded into it. The other is destination, where we have our main program. If I click it, you see a terminal pop-up and then our application GUI. So if you want to avoid this terminal pop-up, it's a simple way to do. Just go to the same line structure and then hit minus W, which is nothing but window or console less, and then again we create it. So it did. and we have our file again back. So this is it. So we have created our app with the .x file, with the executable system. So if you want to create a shortcut on the desktop, just right click it and send it to desktop shortcut, and you should see it right away. So desktop, okay, if you see, I have it here, I have it access. So this is how we can create the .x file on the Windows, and this is same with, as I said, this is same with all the 3 operating systems. So you can try it and say, if you find any errors, please comment on the below video so I can show you what happened and how we can do without any errors. So so this is it. Thank you for watching, and this is the end of this series. So this is the final video for this series. So we successfully created a tkinter based standalone application to do ping operation for the different multiple nodes. To just say you, I use this tool personally in my work. After I created this tool, I did save a lot of time using this application, so I can list hundreds of IPs in the input box and then get the result in the output box. By that I can verify what is what, and I can even, as I said, I can copy the output box data onto the spreadsheet and then split them into columns and work with that. So yeah, this helps me a lot. I hope this helps you too. I'm going to create a new series which is based on web service using Flask. So in the next in that web service, I'm going to convert this standalone application to the web-based web service. Thank you for watching. See you next time in the next series.